There's a couple of drivers and mechanics right here. Let's have in fact, can we talk to one of the mechanics of this one? Is Mr. Swatton? Yeah, there we go. I got it right. How's the weekend been going for him?
It's all right. We're staying out of the drama. We're happy with the way things are going. We're creeping up there. So yeah, we're looking good.
Staying out of the drama is an underrated skill in a series like this, isn't it? It's something that you have to learn if you want to make it as a driver.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah. There's no really way of cushioning that, is that? It's just the answer is yes. In terms of overall speed, has there been much driver coaching going on to try and get that extra couple of tenths?
Yeah, we've got our fancy coach here.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so he's having a few words in his ear.
And I bet having a microphone and a camera chucked in his face is probably not exactly what he needs to prepare for the best.
He loves it. That's why he's here.
Oh yeah, he's waving us in. Screw it. All right, yeah, we'll do that then. Swatton,
yes.
How the devil are we doing?
I'm doing all right, mate. How are you?
I'm not bad. You're one of the few drivers that doesn't run away in peril. I mean, I know you're strapped in a race car, so you can't really run away. But to wave us over is very brave. I was just chatting to your man here. He's saying that you're having a good race weekend in terms of you keeping out of trouble and everything like that. What's the plan to go a little bit further forward in this race?
It's just to experiment, really, with getting the rear to step out. I think over the past few rounds, I've been kind of stuck to a setup which is quite stable on the rear end, just to keep me, just to learn. But now that we're upgrading and advancing, the rear's now stepping out a lot more, so it's just me getting used to it. And we've also got smooth there as well. Just
Is that your idea?
Yeah, no, that was totally my idea. But I tell you what, it's good that he's able to read it when he's at speed. So, he's paying attention.
Oh, fantastic. Getting the rear a little bit looser then on the car. You set it up, I'm guessing, for a more stable setup. As he mentioned, trying to learn a lot. But it's getting the rear out how you get a bit quicker in these cars. It's front-wheel drive. That's not always the case, is it?
No, but with these sort of cars in particular, you need the rotation happening on the way into the corner. So when you're coming out anything like karts where you've got rear-wheel drive, it's a little bit of a different approach. So you want to be carrying speed with these and get the rear end moving on the way in to be able to carry momentum through and get on that throttle nice and cleanly without carrying too much front lock. Basically, it's a bit of a niche skill for somebody that's coming out of something like karts and things like that. So Matt's doing a good job. He's making good progress, and hopefully, keep on stepping it up. He's doing really well.
So I'm guessing you've been a driver coach for various championships and stuff. What's it like coaching a teenager comparison to coaching a sort of an amateur older gentleman, shall we say, or woman, of course, and that compared to somebody who's really aiming to be that sort of 25, 30-year-old who's really trying to optimise, say, in various touring car championships or something like that?
The good thing about these teenagers is their plasticity of their learning process is mega.
Yeah.
So in terms of learning, they learn very quickly. They're very attentive. You tend to get a bit of more of a variation between people that are a bit more safe and people that are gung-ho and want to go for it sort of thing. So
some of them have no fear, do they?
Which is mega, but in moderation.
Yeah.
So you do get some that need a bit reining in, some that need a bit more of a calm pat on the back and say, yep, you're doing well, keep going. So the spread of approach is a bit different compared to someone that is in their 20s, 30s, 40s that's racing at a different level. But it makes the job challenging, but really rewarding.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for having a word. I'm getting knocks on the doors and stuff like that. So, what was your name?
Ash Miller.
Fantastic. Right, there you go. If you need a driver coach, Ash is your man.